Screenshot Fox News to Trump's just making friends and influencing people all over. In the wake of President Donald Trump's announcement that daughter Ivanka will lead the U.S. delegation to the Global Entrepreneurship Summit in India this fall, an Indian diplomat had this to say to the editor of the Hindustan Times. India diplomat tells me we regarded Ivanka Trump the way we do half-wit Saudi princes. It's in our national interest to flatter them. Bobby Ghosh World August 11, 2017. Is this the Indian version of I wouldn't say they're sending their best people? Diplomat added, yes, it is a shame that the US should be compared to a kingdom. But that is America's shame, not Modi's, or India's. https://t.org/2ekding90. Bobby Ghosh World August 11, 2017. Remember during the campaign, when Trump kept telling us that, thanks to Obama, no one respected America anymore, but once he was in office, the US would start winning again. Those were fun times. Raw story points us to this Hindustan Times editorial with some more color. Having risen to power on a plank of avowed opposition to dynastic politics, it probably wasn't easy for Prime Minister Narendra Modi to invite United States President Donald Trump's daughter Ivanka Trump to India for the Global Entrepreneurship Summit in November. Mr. Modi's invite to Ms. Trump has generated a fair amount of unease because Ms. Trump's career credentials have almost entirely been built within her father's business empire. But before criticizing Mr. Modi's decision, please do remember that Ms. Trump is a senior advisor to the U.S. President, Donald Trump. By inviting Ms. Trump, Mr. Modi is taking one for the team, and the nation. The Hindustan Times is one of the largest and most influential newspapers in India. And its editorial board calls inviting the president's daughter to visit taking one for the team. It might mean nothing to the nationalists in the White House, but the possibility, nay, the likelihood, that this sentiment prevails among our other allies is enormously embarrassing. To say nothing of how much damage is being done to our relationships with other nations, painstakingly built and maintained for decades by a diplomatic corps the president now dismisses with a wave of his hand. It is one of the drawbacks of Trump's America First mindset, this belief that we can bully other nations and dictate terms. The world simply doesn't work that way. Our advice to Ivanka: don't start warming up that Senate seat quite yet. This is a commentary piece. The views expressed in this article are those of just the author.